Hello there and welcome to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Ro and I follow the Slimming World plan. And this is my breakfast for today. Bananas seem to be my go-to for a snack, especially when I work in the evening and in the morning these days. So I'm having a banana with some more coffee with some of my Healthy Extra A almond milk that I have every day. And I just wanted to quickly show you this tracking sheet. I made Xerox copies. So one sheet of 8 by 11 paper holds 7 days worth. I didn't realize at first that each one of these smiles stands for a day of the week. So I started, this is week 6. Today is, yesterday was October 11th, and this was my food for yesterday, and this is the start of my food for today. All nice and neatly categorized. Here I have my cheat sheet that I carried with me in my purse. I stopped doing that some time ago, and I'm going to get back to it because it will make it easier. I can just jot things down if I'm out and about during the day and having some food or something to drink, and then I can just take it from here and transfer it to here accurately, because believe it or not, I do forget lots of things. That should come to no surprise to anyone at this point if you watch me long enough. So this is the start of my day. Welcome to my channel if you're new, and if you're not new, thanks for coming back, and I'll see you in a bit. This is what I've decided on for lunch today: a big tossed salad, which is made with greens, onion, and roasted red pepper, and that's all speed food on Slimming World plan. I'm calling this the taco salad because I made some chicken taco meat. I don't know if you can see it there. And I also put a couple dollops of, so the chicken taco meat is free protein. The plain non-fat Greek yogurt is also free protein on plan. And then I have a sin's worth of these Spanish olives. And I only put 4. I sliced them in half, obviously. And then I put some picante sauce, which is also, I think that's speed. I'm pretty sure that's speed as well. And the dressing is the picante sauce. And then I have 2.5 cents worth of avocado, which this is how I bought the avocado because it doesn't go bad. I would never eat an entire avocado, even if I wasn't on Slimming World. So it makes it easier this way. They're in little chunks. You just weigh them out, defrost them, and you're ready to go. And so the last thing that I have to tell you about is this reduced fat sharp cheddar. I've put a half of my second Healthy Extra A worth on to my salad, and I am off to enjoy this now. 2.5 cents. Yes, we can eat avocado on Slimming World, and I can't wait to dig in. This is my dinner for tonight. I have some rotisserie chicken breast, and that is free protein on Slimming World. I seasoned it up with some of this Bang Bang chicken seasoning that I picked up at Sam's Club a couple weeks ago. And it's a little bit spicy, but I used it sparingly, so it shouldn't have too much kick, because that will bother my stomach. For veg, I have peas and carrots. The peas are a free food, and the carrots are speed. And there's a lot more carrots than peas. I don't know if you can see that there. And I also have, for 1.5 cents, half a pack of this Ben's Original Ready Rice, garden vegetable, with peas, carrots, and corn. So that's 4.5 ounces for the serving for 1.5 cents. And I did look that up in the app, and I was able to find something comparable. So that was good. So yes, this is dinner, free protein. I have rice, which is a free food, but it does have cents because it's that ready mix. And peas and carrots for my veg. And I'm off to enjoy now. Decided that I'd have one of these protein meal bars from Aldi for my Healthy Extra B today. And that should do it for this day of eating. If there's anything else, I'll let you know. Hello there, YouTube family. I am back to close out yesterday's day of eating video. So, how did I do yesterday? Well, let's take a look. This is my tracking sheet. And I wanted to let you know that the salad I had for lunch was really quite good. It was very filling. And I managed to eat it all. I didn't have any snacks in the afternoon. I just ate some of it, and then I went back and finished the other part of it. So I got lots of speed in with that salad. I really enjoyed having that little bit of avocado in there too. That made it really different. And it's so convenient to be able to buy it frozen, I think anyway, because there's no waste. It's already cut up. You just weigh it, boom, you're done. Okay, so what else? Dinner was very, very good. I really am enjoying that Uncle Ben's rice. I just placed an order to Walmart, and I'm getting, I have a rice and beans one. I have a fried rice one, and now I've ordered a Spanish rice one. They're really good to have on hand because you just have half the pack. It's low in sins and it's quick and fast, and it completes a meal. Like yesterday, you know, I had frozen peas and carrots. I just cooked those up, threw it all together. I didn't finish it though, so today I'm not videoing what I eat in a day because tomorrow you will be seeing my food haul for the week. But my plan is to add some scrambled egg to it because I didn't finish it. It was a lot, and make that a complete lunch for today. So moving on, what else did I do? The protein bar, not going to be a regular on my meal plan. I have them in the house. If you've watched, I think a couple videos ago, I was talking about the fact that my son had given me these 2 boxes of bars, and one of them was that protein bar, which is a good, it's got 8 grams of fiber in it, so it meets the Slimming World requirement as far as I'm concerned to be a B. And it's got protein in it, which is not a bad thing, but I don't want to have those as a regular diet. You know, here and there it's okay. And last night I was like, well, I'm not going to have any of my Ezekiel bread because I usually only have that when I work, and I didn't feel like having nuts, so I had that. It was okay. In terms of cents for the day, I ended on 12 cents. I'm just not very happy with how I spent all of them. The cents for the olives and the avocado were great. However, 8.5 cents for American bread with jam, sugary jam. Not happy about that. If I'm going to spend cents, I would like it to be on some things that are healthier. Either with olive oil in my salad or anything else that you might want to think of that's healthy that would be Cinnable food if I'm going to spend cents. But it is what it is, and I had it, and it's within my plan, so I can't be too upset with myself, right? About that. So that is it regarding my eating day. Regarding my body magic day, I did not do any formal body magic yesterday again. And truth be told, between my finger and my shoulder, and now today it is nasty weather out. It's very cold, damp, rainy, yuck. I'm not really going to be, I don't know. I feel like going under a blanket and watching a good British movie. So I don't know. I may then again get up and start doing some body magic. I don't know. Which brings me to a chat I wanted to have with you quickly about my thoughts on body slims at this point. And let me take a sip of this very delicious, it is toast and jam flavored black tea from England. Oh, it's so good. I forget the brand name, but Nikki, if you're watching, it's the same as the one that you just got. That's the caramel. Oh, what's the other one? Oh, it escapes me now. It's that brand, Nikki. Anyway, you all might know. I have another flavor of it, but it doesn't have caramel in it, and I can't remember right now. Whatever, it's not important. Back to the topic at hand, body slims. Okay, let me backtrack a little bit. This morning, somebody in our Slimwin group posted that they did have a good loss this week, but they were upset with themselves a little bit because they are also doing intermittent fasting alongside Slimming World, and that they ate out of their window, and that wasn't so much the problem as that they ate junk. And my response was, and I need to take my own advice. Sometimes when we have too, and I wasn't responding to give advice, I was just, it just struck me that, speaking for myself, sometimes when there are too many rules, we go off plan, which is the reason why I love the Slimming World lifestyle, because we don't have a lot of rules. It's really easy to follow, and you can live with it, right? And enjoy really good food and be healthy. Okay, so on that note, once again, I have found a way to give myself rules. Now, again, I chose to do body slims not at all for the actual diet part of it, but for the ability, or the opportunity, I should say, to listen to Gerard Moran in the coursework. I didn't know anything about the relaxation techniques that he has available that may be also involving hypnotism at that time, because you really can only find out so much about this plan. And really, if you want to know about it, you have to do it. So, be that as it may be, I cannot keep up with an hour a day of walking. That is a rule that I really don't want to put in place for myself, because keeping in mind what Roy always says and what Mrsroedee always says, whatever you're going to be doing to lose the weight, you need to be thinking that you're going to have to be doing that after you lose the weight. However you get there. So if you want to, let's say, eat 1,200 calories a day, when you get to the end of your weight loss journey and you're now ready to go into maintenance, are you going to sustain? Maybe you're going to add in 200 calories to be in maintenance mode. Are you going to be able to live on that? Truth be told, are you going to be able to count calories the rest of your life? Truth be told. And I'm only using that. I'm not going after calorie counters. I've done it for years. I'm just using this as an example. So I need to be really careful about what it is that I'm choosing. First of all, because I have arthritis. And second of all, because I have to be in my mind saying to myself, you're going to be doing this always. Maybe not 100% always, but for the most part always. And again, rules. I don't want to have rules like that. I want to just go out for a walk because it's a healthy thing for me to do. I want to just get fit with Rick because it's a healthy thing for me to do. Not because I put it in my head that I have to now do this every day, all the time, blah, 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 blah. Because that backfires for me in the long run. And then I don't do anything. Just like my friend who has these rules in place, and I'm only using this as an example. I'm not actually, it's a hypothetical person. Maybe those are too many rules. Maybe you just need to focus on, I need to focus on just doing Slimming World, which I have been doing, but with feeling in the back of my mind guilt that I'm not really doing the body slims. Because if I'm listening to the man, I should be doing what he's asking. And to say I'm doing it 100% my way is really not working for me, because I feel like I'm telling myself something that's not true. So moving forward, I will continue to listen to the seminars, and I will take from it what is going to work for me, what is going to help me to take better care of myself, period, because that's what's important to me. And I think he has a lot to offer in that department, and I'm just not going to focus on it as something that I'm actually doing. And that probably makes no sense to you in the world, because I'm not sure I'm making sense at all. And that's just me. If you have any questions, if I'm not being clear, I apologize. But I want to be an observer of body slims. That's what I'm thinking is the right way to say it. I want to observe how it works, and I want to observe and listen to what the man says. I don't want to be an active participant. And that's what I'm really coming down to in going into the 3rd week. I am just an observer, and I'm taking from it what is going to help me. I don't think there's anything wrong with that. I just had to put it in my head in the right way, not to get myself into trouble, because I don't want to feel guilt, because guilt just brings me to go off plan. There's no room in my life for that kind of guilt. You know, it's the same thing when I was counting calories. I would be guilty because the end of the day would come and there'd be no calories left. And it's like, okay, I'm not supposed to have anything, but oops, I'm having something. And oh my God, the world is ending and yada, yada. You know, I don't have any of that with Slimming World. You know, I could easily eat without using up a lot of cents. I can easily use those cents if I want to use them. Even if I go over them, as long as I track them and I'm being honest with myself and you, it's all good, because this is life. Life is not perfect. Whatever plan you're on, it may be Slimming World, it may be something else. It's never going to be perfect unless you're doing keto, which that has to be 99% perfect at least, or the HCG plan to lose weight rapidly. You have to be on plan with that 100% while you're doing it, or it's not going to work. The rest of this, you know, there's a lot of room, especially with Slimming World. That's what I love about it. And again, I want to stress, if you are in a place where you don't have access to Slimming World for group meetings, or you've never heard of it and you'd like to find out more about it before you go and spend money because you're not really sure, because a lot of people I found that know nothing about Slimming World, that are friends of mine, became very overwhelmed with the whole idea of it. They couldn't wrap their head around it because they're so used to doing things like calorie counting and Weight Watchers, that this, when you show this or even talk about this, it's like Chinese. And in the end of the day, one of those people has already said, this is so easy, I can't even believe it. So it is easy. Join the Slim group and find out about it. I'm not pushing anybody into anything, but it's costing you nothing to find out about it. Come into the group. In the featured section of the group at the top under the logo, there is a featured section. You click on there and you scroll down, and in there you will find a link that brings you to an online version of Slimming World that was put together by a lovely person who did all the work in 2023. So there's everything you need to know there, and come into the group and ask lots of questions because there are experts in our group. And I am not an expert. This is my third round. I know a lot about it, but I am certainly not someone who's lost over 100 pounds and maintains it, or 50 pounds and maintains it. Not even close. Okay? So, another sip of tea, sorry. There's something about tea that's so comforting. I have to show you this. Yesterday, my dear sweet friend Kim of Life Over 55 with Kim. Her link is in the description box of this video for you if you're interested in going and check her out. She's lovely, and she's on a weight loss journey too, and hopefully she's going to start Slimming World soon. She expressed interest in Slimming Worlds, I don't know, a month ago now, and I had an extra set of books, so I sent them to her. And boy, oh boy, she made such a big deal over this. It was just a gesture on my part. Why not share, right? I have 3 sets of books, so I shared one. What does she do? She sends me this. It arrived yesterday, and I was completely floored when I opened it. Totally, absolutely appreciated from the bottom of my heart, Kim. Every time I look at this, I will think of you, and I'm going to put it in a very special place so that nothing happens to it. Are you ready for this? Amazing. Look at this. It's a cup with my intro logo. She's amazing. Kim, thank you so much. You really didn't have to do this. Much appreciated, but really not needed. And I really do, really thank you so much. This has made me so happy. Anyway, so that does it for this. I'm talking and talking and talking here. For this video, other than I'm going to ask you, as I always do, to please do something good for yourself. It's important. You're the only one that can do it for yourself. Nobody else can do it for you. I wish you and your family many blessings. I hope you're all in good health. And I thank you so much for putting up with me. I hope that I have not totally confused you in today's video. But the bottom line of it, if you understand nothing else that I was trying to say, please understand this. I am on the Slimming World plan. That is my plan. It is my lifestyle. It's not even a plan. And there's no changes. No changes in the future that I'm aware of. And I am loving it. This is for me. So I will say goodbye to you for now. If you wouldn't mind, please, liking, sharing, subscribing, commenting. All of those things help my channel tremendously. And I am trying desperately to get to 1,000 subscribers by Christmas or before. And I'm also going to be doing a giveaway. So please make sure that you're on the lookout for that. And please help me get there if you can. I would really appreciate that. It will be open. The giveaway is open to wherever you are in the world. If you're the winner, I will send it to you. It's not going to be a very heavy thing. I'm not going to tell you what it is, though. That's going to be a surprise. And that's it. So now I send you hugs, as I always do. And I say goodbye for now, and I will see you again very soon. Thanks again for watching.